Hi guys, wait a minute. Here is a question for me. Let's solve this. 13 members sit in a row facing north. G in middle. U second to the right of G. Okay. No one sit to the right of E. So E is in the extreme right hand. L is immediate end of E. Okay. 3 persons sit between L and H. Okay. Vowels doesn't sit next to each other. I sit fifth from the left hand. Okay. B extreme left. Okay. S is one of the member. Where to put him? L and T are immediate neighbors. Okay. N second to the right of B. K and N are immediate neighbors of I and N respectively. Okay. S is one of the member. I see. Oh, I see what it is. Welcome to Banking Hustle. So for reasoning, the first thing you have to do is learn the basics. There will be lot of sums in reasoning. First see the miscellaneous questions like the MOT, that is the inequality, and there will be syllogism which will be very easy, and there are other sums you can see like the directions, puzzles. Solve everything as possible as you can. Many of you asked me how to increase the speed. First, after learning this basic, there is lots of marathon videos, lots of basic videos, and simply try to solve them as many as you can and practice them mostly in the mock test. The mocks can be in textbook and practice mock. The textbook will be very easy. So try to get a good percentage in textbook, then move to the practice mock. If you see you are lacking speed, then take as many sectional tests as you can. The sources I prefer would be for English you can learn Merit Shine, where Abhishek sir's technique will be very easy. And for Tamil, there is lots of videos in Tamil like Jackson sirs and Veranda is Naresh sir and other things which you might prefer. So let's see some simple tricks that I actually used in this reasoning one. So let's see. Here is the question for maximization. So in this one, I have seen many candidates doing different things like putting numbers to this one. Don't do that. Very simple. What you have to do is NOPQRSTUVWX. So there is no one. M A B B C D E F G H I. So I. There is one. Just don't put one. Just count in your fingers. J K. No. Then J is cut off. Then you know there is X Y Z. Y Z. Because after Y Z there is nothing. Then I. J K L. J K L M. So this is how you actually have to do this maximization. And finally solve this and put the answer in the comment section. Okay, the next thing we are going to see is the syllogism. Here see we can see all phone cases are covered. So don't write anything elaborately. Yeah, see. Then we can see the cover, all cover or shield. No shield is shear. So shield shear. Just put the difference because SH. You have to see the difference, right? Then don't do this like I can see some candidates doing this in their rough sheet. So 1, 2, 3. Don't do this. Just take time. So what I'm going to do is very simple. Just use your fingers like some cover or share. No, it doesn't come. So if the answer comes, just point out the finger. If the answer doesn't come, just close the fingers. No cover or share. No cover or share. This is one. So 2 comes. 2 follows. No phone case or share. No phone case or share. We can't say. So 2 only is the answer. So 2 only is the answer. What I'm saying is don't write this. Just do this and simply solve this. And if the answer comes, simply do this. This actually helps you to save some time. Not more, but little. But it will have a huge difference when you are going to put more than 5 to 6 syllogisms. Okay, in floor based sum, I see some people doing this. Like putting everything, putting a tabular column. This I actually seen in a rough sheet where someone has done this. This is actually he does in prelims. So see how much time is actually wasting. So instead of doing this, it's very simple because everybody knows this. Just do this. Mostly there will be only 2 cases or 3 cases in officer exam. 5 people live between F and I. F live on a perfect square number. D just below it. This is actually easy. You can solve this. You can solve in like this, like 5% lives between F and F 5%, and this side one case. Solve this simultaneously. And if you see any cases striking out, just take out this. If this works out, this is as simple as that. Instead of wasting your time putting a box like this, you can do this. These are some simple tricks that I can use. Save your time in the reasoning part.
So guys, now you have seen some little tricks that I have used, but these tricks are not going to give a big difference, but these are some simple tricks that actually helps you to save some little times, which you can actually see in the last minute, because in prelims you just have only 20 minutes for a section. So at this time this might come in handy, which actually helped me, because my prelim score I have actually cleared it by only 0.5. So you might see how difficult it was. So these are the simple tricks that might have helped me to clear my prelims. So the next thing I am going to say is very simple. First, taking a mock. In prelims, some of the people are still saying that still now my speed is not improving. How to increase my speed? This I get often. So what you are going to do is first solve all the miscellaneous. Don't take the puzzle, because some puzzle may be time consuming. If it is a clerical exam, it is okay because it will be very easy. But in preliminary exam of officer exams like the SBI PO, IBPS PO, and insurance exams like the New India Assurance AO, in these exams the question selection will be very important because the puzzles may be time consuming. So first solve every miscellaneous like the MOT, syllogism, and etc. Then move to the puzzle. In puzzles, and see which puzzle actually suits for me. For me, when I see this floor based or box based puzzle, I will first solve them because I had a good practice. It is actually easy for me. So for you, there will be some puzzle. Solve them first. That's the important tip I am giving here. The prelims will be very easy for you, so you will actually clear them. If you still can't see the improvement, just take sectional tests regularly and see the improvement in your session. If you see which puzzle is struggling for you, just see them separately in the YouTube channel. There are lots of sources you can use and practice them a lot. With practice, the speed will actually come, but accuracy is very important. So now the next thing what you are going to do is, you can see after taking the mock, take a full mock and see whether you are getting more than 70 percentile. Just consider this 70 percentile as a milestone, and after achieving this milestone, you are then now going to the mains. Now the important question everybody asks is, how should I approach mains? Because the reasoning mains is not nowadays as simple as that, because in officer exams it is really tough. So what you are going to do is, my first strategy was critical reasoning, because critical reasoning is the best scoring part in reasoning. But I say, many people say that critical reasoning is the hard topic. I am going to skip that and I am going to only solve puzzles. But hear me out. The puzzles in reasoning is actually hard in mains examination. I see it is time consuming. I don't say exactly wasting your time. Instead of spending your time in these puzzles, like the 2 marks puzzles, it might actually take more minutes, like the 15-20 minutes. But after that, some puzzles are even taking 25 minutes. Let's say one candidate did this mistake in puzzle. He attempted the puzzle and said that I have started to attempt the puzzle, but I couldn't get the answer. So I started wasting my time. Like after spending 10 minutes, he couldn't get the answer. So he spent extra 5 minutes saying that the answer will come, and 10 minutes and 20 minutes. The 20 minutes went to 25 minutes. He wasted it 25 minutes and finally he couldn't see the answer. Then he just moved to the next question. Please don't be like this. I don't want to mock that candidate. I am saying what is the mistake point he is doing there. So what you can do is just solve critical reasoning as many as you can, because critical reasoning is not going to be the, if you think critical reasoning is hard, then it is going to be hard for you. If you think that is a easy session, then it will be the best scoring part for you. So where to exactly practice this critical reasoning? You can watch 2 videos only. This merit chain video, where Abhishek sir gives a clear idea of how these critical reasoning are. Only 2 videos, one is the basic level and one is the advanced level. Watch these 2 videos and practice as many questions as you can. Trust me, the critical reasoning is going to be the game changer for you in reasoning. Here is the key takeaway. So if I am going to attend the mains in the reasoning, first I will skip every puzzles possible and I will attend the critical reasoning first. Then I will move to some miscellaneous questions. There is some miscellaneous questions like the matrix sums. These matrix sums are really easy. Trust me. Like adding this number, say if the last 2 digits are even, then you can add them. If the last two digits are odd, then you can multiply them like this. These are the things will actually help you to boosting your marks in the reasoning. So after finishing that, you might see there will be no time left for you, and the input output also is nowadays very hard right now. So my recommendation, you can solve the input output in your marks, then you can try it in the real examination. For me, I couldn't attend the input output mostly in the mock, so I simply skipped them in the mains examination. Just check out which works out for you and which is coming for you, and try them in the real examination, because real exam is not the mock. In the mock, you can do as many mistakes as you can and correct them before going to the real exam. So one more thing I am saying, candidates wasting their time while preparation is very much important. There is lots of videos available on the YouTube where they are solving more than 35 minutes for a puzzle. But in real examination, you are not going to spend more than 35 minutes, 40 minutes in solving that puzzle. Believe me, these questions are trapped. It is actually kept there to consume your time. As I know, I had only very less amount of time. I didn't really practice them. Just skip these questions. That's why they are kept them. The reasoning is actually a part where they test your ability on how you skip and how you actually pick the correct questions. That is how the reasoning part works. These are some mistake points that people do while their preparation and which consumes them a lot of time. So avoid these mistakes. This will actually help you in your reasoning part. So now, what are the additional tips that you can actually use in the reasoning part? Like I always said, there is always something that you can externally do to boost your reasoning marks. In reasoning, there is one simple trick. You can actually do things like solving sudokus. You can actually play chess. You can solve crosswords if you like. These are some additional tips that you can do, which might actually helps you in boosting your reasoning ability. The reasoning ability is a very good part, but you have to have a open-minded, because when you are in confined position, you might actually don't see the bigger clear picture. When you have an open-minded, you will actually see there is lot of possibilities available in which only some will work out. That is what the reasoning is all about. So hope you guys you like this video. If you have any other doubts, drop it down in the comments. If you find this useful, then share it with your friends. That's it guys. Until then, we will see you in the next video. Thank you.